Let's listen to Novak Djokovic.
How special that contest was, what a battle, how entertaining it was. How did you get yourself across the line?
Bit of luck, bit of skill, I think, in the end. Pretty much, flawless tiebreak from my side. I did everything I could in a controllable situations. I think I've served extremely well. Pretty much only in tiebreak, for most of the match I struggled with that serve, and but it's also due to his quality. He's very tall. He hits incredible serves, and yeah, he deserves a round of applause for sure for his performance today. No doubt. I've never faced him before, so obviously always coming into the match for the first time, facing someone that is a top player already and doesn't have maybe much to lose.
Best player on tour, not to have won a slam.
Court here, he beat Zverev, so he loves the big stage. He doesn't get overwhelmed by the occasion, and he has shown that today. So it was a really, really tiring, really close match. Happy to overcome it, in the tiebreak. Sometimes you just have to find a way to win, and happy that I did that today.
You certainly did. And how special was that final dive volley to seal the match?
Well, I saw him slip and kind of fall down, and I was just like, please stay down, for that last shot. But there was a lot of slipping and sliding and drop shots and kind of cat and mouse play. He has that variety. He has the big powerful game, obviously big shots, serve +1, serve plus forehand, comes into the net. He was changing the pace. He was putting a lot of variety in his game, and taking me out of the comfort zone. I mean, he did well, and just really relieved to come through this one.
It was a very special win for you today. I'm not sure if you're aware of this. This was your 105th singles win here at Wimbledon. Yeah.
Not bad.
So
not bad.
Actually equal to the great Roger Federer, who had the overall record here for singles wins in men's singles. But unfortunately, there's a little bit of bad news that Martina Navratilova has 120 So, have you got 15 more wins in you here at Wimbledon?
I'm sure there's going to be someone else after 120. No, I mean, obviously, to be able to make history of this sport is a huge honor and privilege, and particularly here. I've said it many times, and it's always been a dream childhood tournament of mine. And I just obviously I'm not thinking really about whether it's going to be 1 of 5, 6, 4. I'm just really trying to win that match on a given day. Today I was quite stressed out, more tension than honestly than usual. I knew it was going to be a very challenging match for me, which it turned out to be. Just happy to overcome this. And I propose a matchup between me and Roger for 106. Whoever wins gets. Let's just stop it here and let's call Roger to come.
Okay. I'm sure I'd like to take up that challenge. So you're into the 4th round. You kind of alluded to it already, but where is the mind and the body going into that 4th round?
How to put it in a simple terms, I think I've done everything I needed to do today under circumstances that were not maybe as good for me as they were in the 2nd round, and it was enough to win. So at this age and this stage of my career, every day brings something really new and unpredictable for me, and I'm hoping that in a few days' time I'll come out at my best. And more than tennis, I hope that my dance moves will improve, because my daughter, she's been teaching me, but I'm pretty poor, I think, in terms of the judgment of what I've done there.
I don't think
she didn't give me a smile in the end. She was like, "Yeah, we have to practice." but hopefully I can have many more dances till the rest of the tournament. Let's see.
I hope so. Well done. We look forward to it. Novak Djokovic
prevails in 4 sets over Artur Rinderknech. Can he win 25? I think this is his best chance. I really do. I know he made the Australian Open final earlier on this year, but he was largely the 2nd best player, wasn't he, against Carlos Alcaraz, and beating Sinner and Alcaraz back-to-back on a hard court. Here, I think he's a favourite if he plays Felix in the quarters, and then it's potentially Jannik Sinner in the semis. And then it's one match, right? Okay, then there's the other side of the draw. Who makes the final? Taylor Fritz, Alexander Zverev, among others, contenders there. But I don't know. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but it could. Some of you may be wondering what happened between Jannik Sinner and Jenson Brooksby. Well, I can tell you now, Jannik Sinner prevailed in straight sets, getting the job done when Brooksby was serving to stay in the match. Getting over the line in straight sets. Good news for Jannik in terms of getting that done in pretty good time. I would argue and now Jannik Sinner is through to the next round, and I think he will play Mochizuki, who, of course, has just recently shocked Rafa Hodar in 4 sets. Sinner really today really looked troubled. Yes, he went down a very early break in the 3rd, but it still felt like a long, long way for Jenson to go to at least make it go 4 sets. I still think Sinner's got a gear or two to improve, and I think he will, especially now he's got through the first week, dropping 1 set en route to the 4th round. But, of course, he didn't play any warm-up tournaments. So he was probably most vulnerable in these early rounds, or more vulnerable than normal, particularly in the first. Actually, I think he dropped 2 sets, didn't he? Because he was down 2 sets to 1 against Kecmanovic. My bad. Probably should have dropped the set against Borges. I think Borges maybe was serving for the first set. from that moment that he wins that first set against Borges, he's looked pretty comfortable since then, including that straight sets win over Booksby today. Booksby just doesn't have the weapons really to deal with Yannick or to give him any problems, and as a result, it is Yannick Sinner who prevails. And I think Yannick will feel very confident about his chances against Mochizuki. It is opening up, and it is looking like a Yannick Sinner Novak Djokovic Wimbledon semi-final. But who wins that semi-final if we get it? Sinner's slight favourite, but a lot of tennis to be played between now and then. Okay, Karolína Muchová against Mananchaya Sawangkaew is coming up. They have yet to take the court, though, on court 3. So we're going to take a short break, and we'll be back with you soon. Hey, thanks for taking the time to, well, you haven't got any choice, actually. I'm just talking at you, if you like. But I'm here also to present to you why I think it's not a bad idea and not that expensive as well if you become a member. And this is how you can do it, and this is what you can gain. So if we look here at the Talking Tennis sort of homepage, if you like, on YouTube, we can see this little button here which says join. It is also pinned in the live chat as well, and you can also, I think, see it just below most of our videos, certainly the live ones and so on. Now, why is it a good idea to join and become a member? Well, in the live chat, you can add little funny things, you can add emojis and all sorts of things, but possibly more importantly, you can get to access some live videos, such as this one here, where we look back on the last sort of few moments from the Billie Jean King Cup. So there are little bonuses such as this one, but there are many, many more. And in fact, if we have a quick look at all of the members only stuff, I repeat, you will see very, very quickly some of the top stuff that we've had for members only over the last 12 months since the channel began. Remember, these videos are for members only. You can become a member from as little as about $2 a month, €2 a month, £2 a month, something like that. There are various different things. Oh, and by the way, you'll also be supporting the channel. So it's a win-win-win-win scenario. Let me just show you some of the members only stuff. For example, we've got an exclusive little clip there talking to Laura Siegmund, Laura Tsurenko, her encore interview, some doubles footage there from Monastir, the Germany press conference pre-tournament Billie Jean King Cup, Claire Burrell talking as well to the media in her press conference in Monastir, Storm Hunter and Alicia Parks interview, Rebecca Masarova, her press conference, Coco Gauff exclusive for members only, albeit it was in Madrid, but these are just some of the things, some of the interviews and etc. Like Lestien here, a chat with him, Emma Navarro, and so on and so forth. So many little bonus videos available for just €2 a month. So, what are you waiting for? Become a member. Or don't. It's okay. Okay, we're back, people. Momentarily. Just going to have another quick break because the Muchová Sawangkaew match is not going to start for another 5 or 10 minutes.
Ready. Play.
And if you're wondering what this little thing is, well, let me tell you now, whether it be tea, coffee, or merely water, it tastes so much better from a talking tennis mug. And you know what? They can be yours if you wish to purchase one from our website. We've also got bags and stickers and hoodies and notebooks. Mira Andreeva. T-shirts as well, of course, coming in both black and white. And we've got a classic jumper for you as well, and many, many other things for you to purchase for excellent prices so you can look like some of the coolest people on the tour. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis.
My name is Clara Towson, and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom.
I am Francisca George, and I'm a friend of the show.
Perfect.
Hi, my name is Susan Leemans, and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom. Yeah.
My name is Zainab Sammaz, and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom.
Hey guys, my name is Sasha Vickery, and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom.
Hi, my name is Lloyd Harris, and I'm a friend of the show.
Perfect.
Hi, my name is Jan Faria, and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom.
Yes.
Take one. Well done.
Hi, my name is Jasmine Paulini, and I'm a friend of the show.
Wow, Jasmine, you got it in one time.
Ready? Play.
Okay, I think we are live and we are here and we are ready to watch both Muchová against Sawangkaew, but also Ostapenko against Arina Sabalenka. Ostapenko serving first and she is up 30-15. Okay. $30 all here on the Ostapenko serve. Let's have a quick look at the scoreboard and maybe adjust. Accordingly, because we've got Ostapenko here, maybe like that. Getting the score up for deuce on Yelena's serve. Don't worry, I'm going to show you when Sawangkaew gets underway, I'll show you that one. Okay. Ostapenko does hold for one love. When Sawangkaew gets underway, don't worry, I will be sharing that score with you on the screen. But at the moment, Sawangkaew and Muchová have yet to get underway. Ostapenko holds. She got pushed to deuce on her serve. Do make sure you hit that like button, and if you are new to the channel, please do hit subscribe. Epic day of tennis today. All here on the Sawangkaew serve. She goes out wide but misses the first serve. It's a tough run for Arena now, isn't it? In fact, I think even the second round was tough for her. Kessler, followed by Ostapenko, followed by Naomi Osaka if she comes through Yelena. Ace out wide, 30-15. Backhand winner there for Arena. So 40-15 here, 2 game points. Now it's just 1 game point. (40-30). Forehand winner there from Ostapenko. 40-30 becomes deuce. And we can have a break point here for Yelena Ostapenko. So from 40-15, now a spot of bother for Arena. Muchová and Sawangkaew are on court warming up, I can confirm. Good return there from Yelena. She's in trouble here, Arena. And she's made that forehand just. But it is just clipping the outside of the line to get to deuce. Wow, that was a hell of a shot. Did look out to me. But, well, it's been called in. Now we have a game point for Arena. One game all. Sawangkaew holds after 9 minutes. Hey, Richard.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm home. Sorry, just had a phone call.
Hey, John. What's up? How's it going? So for tomorrow, do you need a hand? Do you need any help that I can come anytime earlier to help you if you want to meet? So just, let me know. And
Okay. Where are we at with the tennis? Because I have actually taken my eye off the ball slightly. Ostapenko holds for 2-1. And what about Sawangkaew and the other match? Just a moment. Yes, I'm going to get the Sawangkaew match up for you. Just a moment. Here we go. 40-15, Muchová serving first.
Yeah, no worries. I just contacted the guy I know that works within the organization just to make sure that it's his contact you have to have, or it's a different contact, but I haven't received an answer yet. So when I have it, and I know for sure who to forward you to, I'll send you the contact. And congrats on the views recently, man. See, you've been killing it on the channel, and the channel is getting more traction.
Okay. Love here on the Sabalenka serve. And over to Muchová. She's held against Sawangkaew. So, yeah. Love here for Sabalenka. Okay. Two all Sabalenka Ostapenko. Oh, a break point here for Karolína Muchová on the Sawangkaew serve. Ostapenko looking good on her serve. Oh, we've got Claire Liu against Coco Gauff about to get underway as well. Let's have a quick look at Sawangkaew against Muchová. Two love. Muchová's got the break. Early doors, but Muchová already up a break. $15.30 here on the Muchová serve. Forehand up the line, brilliant from Muchová. $30 all. Second serve here for Sawangkaew to look at. Ooh, 40-30. Okay, she's at the net here, Muchová. She's going to have that smash, but it's tricky. Now she's got a volley, but she puts that away. 3 love. Karolína Muchová leads. So let's have a quick look over at center court. We have Sabalenka up against Ostapenko. Okay, Goff is up an early break on Claire Liu. Sabalenka has an early break as well on Ostapenko now. Is she going to consolidate that break? Yes, with a serve plus 115 love. Where can you watch this? It depends where you are in the world. Let me know in the live chat, where in the world are you watching from? And then I might be able to help. 30 love here for Sabalenka. Wonderful return there from Ostapenko to get to 30-15. (40-30). Okay, forehand here from Ostapenko. It's a winner, deuce.
Tänzel von Ostapenko gerade an der Grundlinie.
Da ist er. Da hat Sabalenka zwar noch geschafft, ganz gut zu reagieren, aber der war nicht so.
Okay, gonna have a break point here for Jelena Ostapenko. Served on the tee is nice.
Man kriegt zwischendurch den einen oder anderen Winner um die Ohren geschossen, aber muss dann seinen Spielplan weiter verfolgen.
Oder auch anders. Ausführbewegung zu groß.
Ist das Spiel bei 4:2?
Das ist natürlich zwischen Technik, Taktik und mentaler Stärke. Muss alles stimmen.
Spiel für Sabalenka. Das war harte Arbeit für sie. Wir haben darüber gesprochen, die haben beide die gleichen Geschwindigkeiten mit Vorhand und Rückhand etc.
So Sabalenka holds 4-2.
Mit allen mithalten, aber das hat sie leider zu unkonstant in den letzten Jahren geschafft. Ja.
And how are we getting on with Muchová? She still leads 4-1.
Loch muss auch unheimlich konstant sein. Hast kleine Räume. Deswegen, wenn das Sawangkaew ans Netz kommt, der Passierball, wenn der Ball davor nicht gut genug ist, ist kein Problem. Also das ist ein Doppel mit noch engeren Korridoren immer wieder so. Auch der Aufschlag ist im Doppel wahnsinnig wichtig. Vor allem auf der globalen Tour, wo nur Head gespielt wird. Also Drucksituationen wird das dann geworfen. Und man sieht immer wieder, warum sie die Fälschung haben. Das blitzt durch.
Ja, absolut.
30 love here for Ostapenko. Good serve out wide. So 40 love.
Das hat man auch gesehen, wie gut der Abschlag im Körper sein muss, damit es aber weg nicht
It's a championship steeped in history, but at the same time it has to embrace the future.
Okay. Let's switch over therefore to Muchová against Sawangkaew once again. Okay, backhand cross court here from into the forehand. Forehand up the line is going to go long. So it's going to be missed. And so Muchová very much in charge of this match right now, and in this first set in particular. (4-2) she leads. Okay, so 15:30 here on the Muchová serve. Bit Bit of peril therefore for Karolína. It's going to be a second serve as well. Sabalenka still up a break on Ostapenko at 5-3. $30 all now. $30 still here into the rally between... Oh, a forehand from Muchová goes into the net. And we are going to have a break back point here for Sawangkaew. But it is going to be held, so it's back to deuce. Or it's at deuce, I should say. So she's fended off that break point. And she's going to have a game point now for 5-2 as that sails long. Do let me know where in the world you are tuning in from. Okay, we're at deuce once again here on the forehand of both players. Good depth there from both as well. It's a little shorter though from Sawangkaew. And on the backhand, it's going to be a slice that's going to be sliced wide by Muchová. Probably needed to be a two-handed backhand, that one, rather than the slice. Backhand up the line from... Oh, that's a lovely hold. A lovely, saving of the break point there from Muchová to get to deuce. Oh, let's have a quick look at Sabalenka, see how she's doing. Deuce on the Ostapenko serve. Tommy Paul, let me know. I don't know how he's doing. It was 1-set all last I heard. And it is 5-2 now. Now, what about Ostapenko? Okay, so she's held, so it's 5-4. So, Ostapenko is close to going 1-0 down. Sawangkaew likely as well. She's 2-5 serving. There's a fair bit of tennis to be played yet, including in this first set. Okay, 15-love here for Sawangkaew. It's a nice winner there for Muchová, though. To get to 15 all. $30 all here on the Sawangkaew serve. So a bit of jeopardy here. And it is 30-40, so it is going to be a set point for Muchová. Forehand here into the forehand, and Muchová goes into the net, so deuce. As for Sabalenka, she's got the job done. 6-4, she wins the first set over Yelena Ostapenko. Game point for Sawangkaew. Okay, deuce. Backhand's going to go long from Sawangkaew. Okay, forehand cross court into Muchova's forehand as well. Backhand cross court from Sawangkaew is good. We're at deuce, remember. This is a bit of an epic rally here. Onto the forehand slice from Muchova. Backhand now. It's going to be a bit short, so Sawangkaew tries to attack it but doesn't put it away. And so we have another set point for Karolína Muchová. And it's going to be a second serve as well for the Czech to look at. Backhand return into the forehand of Sawangkaew. Oh, is that a winner for Muchová? She wins the first set by 6-2. And so we have 1-0 leads for Karolína Muchová and Aryna Sabalenka. That is the current state of play. Plenty of breaking points, but it is a set that Muchová has largely dominated. And she is up 6-2. Please do hit that like button. And if you are new to the channel and haven't already done so, hit subscribe. 4 double faults in that first set from Sawangkaew, none from Karolína Muchová. Sawangkaew, second serve is being killed. Only 31% of her second serve points won. She did have a couple of break points in the set, but wasn't able to take either of them. Muchová took 2 from 4. And Muchová also at the net is 7 from 9. And it is a set that she was largely in control of as she won 32 points to 24. So that is the current state of play. 1-0 for Sabalenka over Ostapenko by 6-4. And Muchová leads also 1-0. She won the first set there 6-2 over Sawangkaew. So there's the current state of play at Wimbledon. And it is Muchová who will serve first at the beginning of this set. $15 here for Muchová. Meanwhile, over on center court, it is 15-40 on the Ostapenko serve. So a chance for Sabalenka to go up an early break. But can she take it? Let's have a look at that match right now. Ostapenko to serve. Sabalenka about to receive. 15-40. We will have Zheng against Felix on the channel after this particular clash. Sabalenka puts that return long, so it's 30-40. Sabalenka's annoyed at that one. Deuce. 2 break points saved there. to the rally here. Sabalenka going big. So's Ostapenko. Too big from Ostapenko, as it turns out, for Sabalenka to handle. And so it is a game point for Yelena. Backhand cross court here from Ostapenko goes into the net. So she's laughing because I think she just got that all wrong. Deuce. Oh, good serve down the tee from Ostapenko. So she's going to have a game point now. Okay, second serve here for Ostapenko, for Sabalenka to look at. Backhand return. Backhand from Sabalenka. Ostapenko up the line. Good depth there from Arena. That caught Ostapenko out. Deuce. Meanwhile, Sawangkaew's leveled things up at 1 game all at the beginning of the second set between Muchová and Sawangkaew. Not sure what this means, Ellie. Sorry. Make sure you hit that like button, people. And if you are new to the channel, hit subscribe. Winner of this will play Naomi Osaka in the next round. And that's gone out from Ostapenko. It's a very winnable point, that one. But she somehow contrived to put it out. And therefore it is another break point. A third one for Sabalenka. 2 of them came in a row at 15-40. Okay, the point's playing out now. Sabalenka on the forehand. Forehand from Ostapenko. Same forehand again from... oh, that's a wonderful forehand from Ostapenko that's going to force the error. Second serve. Double fault from Ostapenko. So break point here. For Arina Sabalenka, the world #1. Lovely return from Sabalenka. She does indeed get the break. She leads by 1 game to love. was a game that certainly slipped away from Ostapenko in many respects because she had several game points and also was in charge of a lot of those rallies. But ultimately, it is Sabalenka with the early advantage in the second set. She leads by a set and a break. Ostapenko holds a 7-10 career record in third rounds of Grand Slams. But 4 of those 7 wins have come at Wimbledon. So make of that what you will. Okay, let's switch back to Sawangkaew against Karolína Muchová. See what's going on there. Good serve down the tee. Forehand return is going to go long from Sawangkaew, and Muchová holds for 2-1. So they are on serve, but it is Muchová leading 1-0 2 games to 1 on serve in the second set. Sabalenka leads by a set and an early break on Jelena Ostapenko. On centre court, Ostapenko now, though, is love 15 here on the Sabalenka serve. Hey, how are you, Jake? Oh, love 40 on the Sabalenka serve. So suddenly, a re-break is very possible. Double fault from Sabalenka. So we are at 1 game all. We're back on serve. 1 game all. That was quick. Do make sure you hit that like button, people. Not a lot, Jake. It's probably not been as dramatic as I thought it might be. I do think it's an incredibly tough path for Sabalenka to potentially win the title. I thought Kessler was tough, right? And I think she was down a break in the second set, wasn't she? I think Kessler served for the second set and had a couple of set points. Then I thought Ostapenko. I did feel a bit more optimistic for Sabalenka in this one. But still, it's Ostapenko. And if Ostapenko has one of those days, then in terms of a good day for her, I think Sabalenka would find it very difficult to win. And of course, she did lose to her in Stuttgart last year. But still, I felt more comfortable. I've actually felt more comfortable for Sabalenka today than I did against Kessler. And Osaka is probably playing the best tennis since forever, or a long time anyway. And I don't know who's in Sabalenka's quarter. Oh, wow. Now it's gone to love 40 very quickly. Who's in Sabalenka's quarter? Do you know? I think Pegula is the semi-final. Is Goff the quarterfinal? Because if Goff's the quarterfinal, that's probably not too bad. Goff is up a set to love on Claire Liu at the moment. Muchová and Sawangkaew at 2 games all. And a second set serve here for Sabalenka to look at love 40. Backhand return is going to miss. There was nothing Ostapenko could do about that, but yeah. So I think the 4th round for Sabalenka is Osaka. And then the projected quarterfinalist is Goff. But you're right, it could be Muchová in the quarters. Not sure. Forehand to forehand right now goes into the net from Sabalenka. This is what I mean. I think the quality from both has not quite been there. I'd call it a 6 out of 10 from Ostapenko and a 7 out of 10 from Sabalenka so far. It feels as though more rallies are ending in an unforced error than a winner at the moment, but I could be wrong on that. Feelings can be deceptive. Second serve here for Sabalenka to look at. What's happening in the football, people? Backhand into the net from Ostapenko, and Sabalenka's restored the break advantage. We've had 3 breaks of serve to begin this second set, and it is once again Sabalenka with a set and a break advantage on her opponent. She leads 6-4, 2-1 over Elena Ostapenko at the change of ends. Let's have a quick look at Sawangkaew against Karolína Muchová. Somebody in the live chat as well, tell me about some results from today, because I have no idea about Tommy Paul, for example. What happened? Did he win, lose, or draw against Hurkacz? And yes, I do know draws aren't possible in tennis. Oh, a break point for Sawangkaew. Backhand return into the backhand of Muchová. Forehand Sawangkaew. Forehand Muchová cross court. Sawangkaew cross court. Forehand is nice. Muchová goes huge up the line. Super risky shot. And it doesn't work. So Sawangkaew is up a break in the second set. She leads 3-2. Love. Yes, Osaka awaits the winner of Ostapenko and Sabalenka. That's the 4th round clash. Do join us tomorrow for Iga Swiatek against Alex Ayala. Wonderful forehand winner there from Ostapenko. Off the smash. I think she's upset with the sun maybe there, Sabalenka. Yeah, what's going on in the football? What's going on? Because I think there's a football match right now, isn't there? Or is it kicking off? Oh, it's 8 o'clock. Australia against Egypt. Well, that's cool. We'll have Michael Zheng against Felix on the channel later. So please do join Amanda and Vanch for that one. Backhand into the net there on return from Sabalenka. Sorry, from Ostapenko. Return goes long. Sabalenka does this time consolidate, unlike the previous time. And so she leads 3-1 in the second set. Goff leads Claire Liu by a set to love. They're on serve in the second set. Barbora Krejcikova leads compatriot Bartunkova by a set and a break. We've had wins today for Iva Jovic in 3 sets over Alexandrova, Pegula in straight sets over Busas Monero, Osaka in straight sets over Kazatkina, and Bencic in 3 sets over Kalinskaya. On the men's side, we've just had a straight sets win for Dimitrikina over Marton Fucsovics. Oh, who beat Hurkacz? Upset Tommy Paul in 4 sets today. Okay. Tommy. Ciao. Hurkacz through, therefore, in 4 sets. Dimitrikina through in 3 sets against Fucsovics. Sinner through in straights against Brooksby. Struff beat Medvedev in straight sets. Djokovic beat Rinderknech in 4 sets. Safiullin upsets Fonseca in straights. And maybe the biggest shock of the day, Mochizuki beat Hodar in 4. Oh, it's a great forehand return from Sabalenka, 15 all. Tennis fans, I use Saba Muta for browser. Oh, by the way, can you hit the like button? And if you are new to the channel, hit subscribe. Thank you very much for your attention. Oh, foot fault for Yelena Ostapenko. Sabalenka here, 15-30. Okay, drop shot there from Arena. It's a really good backhand winner, though, from... Wasn't an outright winner because it just clipped the racket, as I see Graham Lasso there giving a little applause. Former England fullback, stroke wingback. Blackburn and Chelsea as well. Star-studded career. Missed out on Euro 96 though, didn't he? With I think he broke his leg in about December of that season. And until then, I think he was pretty much the first choice left back. Stuart Pearce then came back into the side, really. Anyway. Ostapenko's going to miss that volley, and so we're going to have another break point here for Sabalenka. And it's another break. Okay. So, Muchová Sawangkaew. Oh. Let's get the right score for you on the screen, because it looks like on the Muchová Sawangkaew we've got Sabalenka against Ostapenko, so I'll just fix that now. Just a moment. Still the one break advantage for Sawangkaew. Just going to get the score up for you on the screen. There we go. So you can see 6-2, 4-3, 15 all. Sabalenka really looking very much in charge of her match now. 6-4, 4-1 she leads. Getting closer and closer to the finish line. And a spot against Naomi Osaka on the table. Although that's a great return from Ostapenko. So it's love 30. Maybe she's not quite done yet, Ostapenko. Another one of those, and she'll have some break points on her hands. But an ace down the tee from Sabalenka, 15-30. Okay, Ostapenko gets one of the breaks back. So Ostapenko had to serve at 2-4. What's going on with Sawangkaew? She is very close to leveling things up at 1-set-all against Karolína Muchová. $15 here for Ostapenko. And it becomes $30. $30 becomes $40, and now into the rally here on her serve. Backhand cross court from Ostapenko. Slice from Sabalenka, who comes into the net, but she's going to be passed. So it is 4-3. They're racing through these games. Hey, Matthew, what have I made of the day? Let me just get some water because I'm in much need of that. And then I'll respond. What have I made of the day? Well, I thought something didn't look or seem right with João Fonseca. He seemed very underpowered, let's say. Don't think it's anything serious, but it just looked like he just didn't seem the same in terms of his movement. So whether he was a bit unwell or whether there was another physical thing, or it was just my eyes deceiving me. Take nothing away, of course, from Roman Safiullin, who, you know, deserved the win and was very emotional at the end and is an excellent tennis player, especially on this surface, as he's proven at Wimbledon in the past, reaching the second week for the second time in his career. Djokovic needs to up his level, I think, if he's going to have hopes of beating Sinner in the semis or lifting the title. But we know that Novak can, throughout his career, it's defined by second weeks at slams more than first, even at the peak of his powers. So, yeah, it's still possible, number 25. And I think this is his last, I do think it's his last chance. You know, another year, all the rest of it. It's, you know, it's just one more slam for this year, and the US Open has offered. Oh, wow, what a return from Ostapenko. Love 15. I'm not going to see another capitulation here from Ostapenko. Sorry, from Sabalenka. Remember, she was up a set and a double break in this match, just like she was at the French Open, but she lost to Diana Schneider, wasn't it? At the French Open. Just trying to get my memory. Yes, Diana Schneider. Don't think it's happening today, but we'll see. Anything else regarding today? Didn't see the match, but Tommy Paul losing in 4 sets to Hubie Hurkacz. kind of surprised me because I thought Paul would win it, won the first set as well. I wonder if there's a few players that are just thinking, you know what, apart from Yannick Sinner, you know, a bit like the French Open, maybe more so on the other side of the draw when you're not on the same side as Yannick, but I'm thinking, this could be my year. This could be my only chance. I think if you're on the opposite side of the draw and you're Taylor Fritz or previously Ben Shelton, you're thinking, this might be the best chance. And Ben's super young, okay? But you never know. This might have been his best shot at a Wimbledon final. Might have been. Other years, there'll be, you know, Hodal will be another year older. Fonseca will be another year older. There may be other players out there that are emerging. We may see Runa come back fit and firing. I don't know. Artifice. So, And of course, you'd imagine 8, 9 times out of 10, we're going to have Alcaraz and Sinner here. So that then becomes a lot more difficult. Sabalenka, big hold for her from love 15. Holds for 5-3. Okay, let's have a quick look at Sawangkaew. What's going on there? She is serving for the second set, but she's down. Oh, she saved a set point. Sawangkaew serving for the second set. Super vulnerable in the first set on second serve. But it's at deuce. Do join Gil Gross and myself and Vanch for last ball drops later. $15 love here for Ostapenko. Oh, backhand drop shot. Doesn't work from Ostapenko, so 15 all. Looking very perilous now, her situation. $30-15 here. Oh, it's break point for Muchová. Forehand from Ostapenko goes in the net. So 30 all. Sabalenka 2 points away from the win. Break point Karolína Muchová to get it back on serve in the second set against Sawangkaew. Foot fault from Ostapenko, of course. Second, oh, it's a double fault. Okay, Ostapenko serves. It's going to be a second serve as well for Sabalenka to look at on match point for potential straight sets win. Forehand return is going to go long, so it's deuce. Oh, Muchova's got the break back. 5-all. Okay, we're into the rally here. Is Ostapenko going to make that? She is, yes. Advantage Yelena. Oh, Muchova love 30 on her serve. Okay. So, Ostapenko is held with a wonderful backhand cross-court winner, keeping Sabalenka honest. Arena had a double break advantage in this set, but it is just a one break advantage right now. But they're going to change ends, and when they return to the court, it will be Sabalenka to serve for the match. Meanwhile, Muchova, 15-30, 5-all. Sawangkaew was serving for this set, having led by a break for large parts of it. But anyway, here we are at 15-30 on the Muchova serve. Forehand return has got good depth on it. Too much for Karolína Muchova, as it turns out. And we're going to have 2 break points for Sawangkaew. Well, well, well. Two break points and a second serve as well. Forehand return. Forehand from Muchova. Backhand from Sawangkaew to the backhand of Muchova. Backhand Sawangkaew. Now forehand Karolína. Forehand up the line. Muchova on the slice. Sawangkaew comes into the net but misses the slice cross court. So 30-40. Do get your questions and your thoughts in the live chat. I'll be coming to that in a moment. Backhand return is going into the net, so we're back to deuce. Advantage Muchova. I'm going to go back to Sabalenka Ostapenko. Sabalenka serving for the match. (30-15) for Sabalenka. (30-all). Sabalenka puts that winner away. She's got a match point. So match point Sabalenka for a potential 6-4, 6-4 win here on centre court and set up a match with Naomi Osaka in the 4th round. Let's see what happens. Backhand return is going to go long. Sabalenka clenches her fist and knows that she is through to the next round at Wimbledon, where Naomi Osaka lies in wait. It's not going to get any easier for Arena. Kessler, followed by Ostapenko, followed by Osaka. It's going to be a tough route if she is going to make her first ever Wimbledon final. But if anyone can do it, Arena Sabalenka can do it. She wins 6-4, 6-4. Might just have a quick look at some of the stats from this encounter. See if there's anything revealing before we shut up shop. Interestingly, not many players I'm sure that Sabalenka comes up against where she's not in attack as much as her opponent, but Ostapenko is one of those. Ostapenko waves to the crowd. And it's going to be another year with no Wimbledon final for her. She's great on this surface. Very unlucky with the draw, but then I guess, you know, if you're ranked higher in the world, you don't come up against players like Arina Sabalenka in the 3rd round. 3 double faults in total for Yelena Ostapenko, including one towards the end of that set, wasn't there, when she was foot faulting as well. She does tend to foot fault more than most players. But Sabalenka gets some sort of revenge on Ostapenko, who beat her in the Stuttgart final last year. Ostapenko getting 57% of her first serves in. Maybe would like to have gotten a bit more than that for sure, especially as she's only winning 47% on her second serve. Sabalenka just 3 from 10 at the net today. That's a little bit disappointing. And total points won for Arena, 68-60 from her opponent. Ostapenko out-winnering Arina Sabalenka, 27-19. Again, very few players will do that to Arina on the tour. But look at this, just 6 unforced errors from Arina Sabalenka today.
Though, just sum up the match for us.
Yeah, she's really dangerous. And last match I played against her, I couldn't do anything. She just smashed me on the court, and I'm really happy that I was able to get this win, and especially in straight sets. And happy with the performance, with the level. And wow, guys, thanks a lot for your support. It's a dream to play in front of you all, guys.
And what's it like to face someone who hits with such equal power to yourself, but is equally as feisty?
Yeah, that's scary. You know, that's really scary. It can go either way. So I'm happy that today was my day.
Now, obviously, it's your mission to try to win the title here. But what is your mission on the grass courts as well?
On the what?
On the grass courts.
I don't know, to do a little bit better than I usually do.
Do you have a plan with how to improve yourself on the grass this year?
Honestly, I don't understand your question right now. The grass, you mean like grass court?
Playing better on grass.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm a bit too slow. But I mean, the plan is to get better every day and bring a little bit better level every time I'm competing on this beautiful grass in front of you all, guys.
I know that recently you said you'd enjoyed watching the Nadal documentary. So how much did that inspire you, and what have you taken away from it?
Oh my God, it's such an inspiration. I watched and I had goosebumps throughout the whole series. And there's so many things you can take away from Nadal. And one of the best lines that he said was, the only thing you can control is your focus and motivation. And honestly, it's been in my head ever since, and it really helped me to, when things are not going well, to stay focused and stay motivated. So I don't know if he's watching, probably not, but thanks for your series. It's inspiration.
Just talking about the Nadal documentary there.
And just finally, you're into the 4th round. You're going to face Naomi Osaka. You have a terrific record against her, but what can we expect from that matchup?
Osaka.
Another aggressive player, another very powerful match, and I'm ready to bring the fight on, and I'm ready to fight and to do anything it takes to get through.
Well, we wish you all the best of luck. Well done again today. Aryna Sabalenka.
Sabalenka through. Okay, let's go to Sawangkaew. Muchová, because we're into the second set tiebreak here. Could be big moments here. Muchová serving with a mini break advantage at 2-1. Muchová. Good serve down the tee for Muchová, 4-1. Remember, this is a 7-point tiebreak. And that's going to go long for Sawangkaew. So 5-1 now, the deficit for the tie. Not looking good for her, that's for sure. She was serving for this set. She'll have some regrets over that. But now it looks very dangerous for her. So, Sawangkaew to serve, 1-5. Where are you going to go with this serve? Out wide, forehand return up the line. It's a good return from Muchová. She's in charge at this point. She goes for the drop shot. Sawangkaew's going to get there. Now it's going to be a volley. It's going to be too good from Muchová. Showing all the tricks of the trade that we know she's capable of. And she now has 5 match points. So, Muchová to serve, 6-1, she leads. 5 match points for her. First serve goes into the net. So a second serve for her to look at. But it is 5 match points. Backhand return from Sawangkaew. Slice here from Muchová. Slice from Sawangkaew. Slice from Muchová. These two are loving the slices. Now it's Sawangkaew at the net. She's going to be passed. Muchová wins 6-2, 7-6. And really, the biggest moment was when Sawangkaew was serving for that second set, but she couldn't serve it out. And it is Karolína Muchová who prevails. She has her tongue out. She's pleased to be through again at Wimbledon. She's been in the quarterfinals here, although it was a few years ago. Now she's into the 4th round. How far can she go in this tournament, do we think? I mean, she probably got a little bit lucky with the draw there, didn't she? Might just have a quick look at the draw to see who she's going to be playing next. So it's Barbora Krejcikova, her compatriot. So not going to be easy, that one, of course, a former Wimbledon champion. Krejcikova, very impressive today, coming through in straights against Bartonkova. And then the winner of Muchová and Krejcikova will play the winner of Osaka and Sabalenka in the quarters. Okay, I see. But anyway, that is for Sunday for Karolína Muchová. She's obviously playing pretty well herself, won the Bad Homburg title before Wimbledon. Probably not her best performance today, especially in that second set, which was a 53-minute slog, an hour and 27 minutes altogether for this clash. We can actually have a look at some of the stats, actually. Oh, we're going to listen to her as well.
For a little while, how were your nerves at the start of that after such a competitive second set?
Yeah, thank you. I think I had nerves today kind of from the start until the end. So yeah, I was happy that I got a chance to play a tiebreak actually because she was serving for a set. So yeah, I was just trying to be positive. It was a little hard today, but you know, just focus on the next ball and at the end it worked out.
Any particular reason why there were more nerves today?
I don't know. I mean, you know, third round on Wimbledon. I don't know. One day you're feeling good. The other day, you know, you wake up, you're a little nervous. So today was my nervous day, I would say, and I'm happy I survived it with a win.
Well, you're playing a qualifier, Mananchaya, who's played so well over the last few days, weeks, and her style is great with variety, which is quite similar to you. How difficult was it to play somebody who has that much variety?
Yeah, definitely. It's tough because I didn't really know her. You know, I could see when she was leaving, everyone was cheering for her. So I saw that you guys loved her, loved the way she played. I think it's great. It was definitely different. And I'd say, yeah, she wouldn't, you know, the slices, going to the net and all that. So it's nice to see it when someone's playing like that.
Yeah, and it was really lovely to watch both of you play that match, particularly that second set. And just the pressure points, how much did winning last week help you?
Yeah, Bad Homburg champ.
I think in some of those bigger moments.
I wasn't really thinking about that, to be honest, but yeah, to win a tournament last week definitely gave me some confidence. And but yeah, I didn't feel it much today. As I said, I was a little bit nervous, but I'll repeat myself. I'm happy I got through. Every day is different, and thank you everyone who came here today and you know, gave me the energy.
Congratulations, great sets as well, ladies and gentlemen.
Karolína Muchová is through to the next round, where she will play fellow Czech Borna Krejčíková, the 2024 Wimbledon champion. I do want a quick look at the stats from this match just to see if there's anything in particular that could be revealing. Just the one ace in the entire match that did come from Karolína Muchová. 4 double faults from Sawangkaew. That wouldn't have helped her. And she did get a bit better on the second serve, Sawangkaew. Got up to 41% in the end. At one point, it was in the 20s, as Muchová was really killing that second serve in the first set. But in the second set, she did make some big improvements there. Muchová, of course, as always, impressive at the net, 11 from 19. And ultimately, Muchová won 74 points to 61. Okay, next up on the channel, Felix Auger-Aliassime against Michael Zheng. So we'll see you on the other side.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis.